Okay.
Please take your seats.
Right, okay.
We're about to
Nice
begin.
talking to you. See you.
All right, our guest will come out and make an opening statement. He will proceed with his announcement, then open it up for questions. Ladies and gentlemen, Gage Maverick.
Yay.
Thank you, Ashley. All right, guys, I want to thank everyone for coming out, especially on last minute notice. You may be wondering, what the hell am I doing here? And I don't blame you. Let's take a stroll down memory lane.
Come on, Mr. Maverick. Let's not stroll down memory lane. We're all here. Let's just get right to it.
All right, well, did I call this press conference or did you? Put me here?
Yeah, sure. Go on. I'm all ears.
Many of you know what a huge sports fan I am, certainly when it comes to football, right? Well, I moved here 6 years ago from Houston, Texas. And in 6 years, we had no options to choose from where the NFL is concerned. Well, I've been supporting my Houston Texans as much as a guy can support the team from here. And I need a local team to support. I want to invest emotionally and spiritually and with all my energies, a team locally. I can't just go to a game and be an impartial viewer. So I've been doing some mulling on this. And now it's going from no teams to 3 teams, with the Oakland Raiders now going to Vegas, which we know is down the street and just across the desert. So now we have 3 teams to choose from. And one of those teams is going to get my support tonight. So now, all of that said, I have come here today to announce that I, Gage Maverick, have decided to become
We get it!
Okay. I, Gage Maverick, have decided to become a Charger.
Los Angeles Chargers. Gage Maverick is a
Cool, guys! So you're getting a team from the north, the one with all the Super Bowl rings? Seems pretty easy to jump on the bandwagon, doesn't it?
No, the Chargers are from San Diego, south of here, not north of here, which is clearly where San Francisco is. But you bring up a really good point. I would in no way be on the bandwagon because they are kind of a mediocre team. In fact, they've only had 1 Super Bowl appearance where they were actually beaten by those San Francisco 49ers. And they barely get into the playoffs every year. And even when they do, they get bounced in the first round. So I'm kind of walking into heartache here. But they've got a really good foundation. They just hired a new coach in Anthony Lynn. They've got a Hall of Fame quarterback in Phillip Rivers. And third-year running back Melvin Gordon with a solid tight end. So
Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. What about Fandom Rule 42, Paragraph E, Subsection 2B, Subset III, which clearly states, and I quote, you may choose a team if you aren't previously conference affiliated, but if you live in a city that has no team, then a team moves into that city, you start supporting them from day one. So come on, Mr. Maverick, you could have only invoked that rule last year when the Rams came to town.
wrong, sir. Point of fact, I'm the one who actually had the rule passed. Number 42, paragraph E, subsection 2B, subset III. In fact, I'm the one that created the rule, lobbied for it, and was able to invoke the rule when I was in Houston supporting the Texans. The only problem is they played my beloved Dallas Cowboys, my NFC team, in week 1, so I was able to invoke the rule there. But no, sir, the reason why last year was also not possible is for 2 reasons. First, the Rams played my beloved Dallas Cowboys in the Coliseum last year in the first preseason opener. The second reason is the Rams are just terrible. They're a terrible football team. So you guys can see where I'm coming from and why I'm making this announcement. Anyone else have any more questions?
Yes, hi. Thank you very much. Hello, my time. I am Nathan Cedar from the South Cedar Gazette, from the south part of southern Suffolk County, North Carolina.
You mean the North Cedar Gazette, right?
No, I said the south.
You have a question?
My question is, out of all these 3 options, why the Chargers, sir?
I could never support the Raiders. Although I do like the idea of them going to Las Vegas from Oakland. And it could be a good fit for the NFL.
Bob Johnson.
American Journal, online newspaper.
Okay, so it's an online paper then?
No, we're a paper, like the name suggests.
So you're still distributing newspapers about?
No! We're strictly online. Jesus, this guy, I swear to God.
What? Do you have a question?
How can you walk away from a team that you've been supporting for over 14 years in his hometown?
So, as I said before, I need a team locally to support. No way will I ever trade my Dallas Cowboys in. They will always be my number 1. But sometimes in life we have to make tough decisions, right? And this just happened to be one of them. I'm very happy with it. But are you writing stuff down? Oh, look, everyone. Bob's writing stuff down.
I'm a real reporter, man. Don't they both have colors of blue and gold and...
Yeah, that's another really good point. I hadn't thought about that, as random as that was. All right, listen, guys, I got a very busy schedule. Does anybody else have anything else? Any other questions?
Joe Rich from Westside Blog Site, representing all East Siders residing in central Los Angeles. My question is, what are you going to do now?
Well, that is a great question. Well, I guess I just need to get my gear, get my season tickets when they go on sale, and prepare for the season opener.
Gage, this is very shocking. Are you sure about this? You just don't break fandom rules like that.
I am not breaking anything. I am simply invoking a rule that I got passed, and it's my privilege and right to do so.
Well, I have a question. Are
Yes.
you familiar with LeBron James? This is kind of like the decision on ESPN that he was sued for. Are you afraid of any sort of backlash from the public?
LeBron James is on his own terms at his own time. If he gets sued for something, I can't do anything about that. I'm here just to be clear with my intentions as a public figure. Well, guys, in the words of Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank, Houston, you're dead to me.